I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Mike Palmer. He is CEO at Sigma Computing. Mike, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It is an iconic experience to be sitting here on the floor.
Oh, it is definitely indeed. Now, before we get started, just a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Mike, tell me about Sigma Computing.
So Sigma Computing is a company that was built on top of some of the biggest technology trends out there today. You know, of course, of the rise of the public cloud, computing, and storage infrastructure. We've seen amazing companies like Snowflake built on top of that, and Sigma is really the next step. Sigma users leverage all of the data that's been accumulated in those environments to make better business decisions. We are a product that a normal spreadsheet using business user in any company of any type across the world can take advantage of.
Okay, so any company across the world. Talk to me more about the type of industries or companies that are leveraging Sigma.
And so that's the amazing thing about Sigma, because you start with a question, what type of companies use spreadsheets? That's a question you really never have to ask an enterprise. Everybody uses one, regardless of their line of business, their type of company, or their individual job at that company. So we are working with banks on Wall Street are a great example, people that have a significant interest in large data, live data, raw data that they want to collaborate with their peers with, they want to build models. But the same with healthcare companies that are trying to do population health management on billions of records, or retail marketers who are trying to understand the 360 view of their customer. All of this has been made possible through some of these infrastructure changes like Snowflake. But to actually change a business user's life, you need to give them access to that data, and that is what Sigma is all about.
All right, and what makes Sigma different?
We start with the fact that everyone knows a spreadsheet interface. We've all built pivot tables, we build scenario models, and Sigma leveraged the billion-plus user community that have licenses on spreadsheets, and they attached that to the power of the cloud. So through Sigma, we can do things like build 10 billion record pivot tables. We can input data and create our own scenario models. We can collaborate through features that we've gotten used to in other products, like chat or live editing. What this means is, from a productivity standpoint, we can now work together more effectively. We don't have to use old data that was extracted and given to us to put on our laptops. It means we're more secure for that same reason. It means that we can get access to far more data than we ever thought we could before, and that ultimately means better decisions.
Okay. All right, well, Mike, wonderful to have you on the show. Thanks for joining me today.
Pleasure to be here, thank you.